Eyewitness describes how he watched in horror as Glasgow School of Art went up in flames. A resident who lived next to the Glasgow School of Art has described how he watched on in horror as the much-loved building went up in flames. Calum Tomeny, 30, had returned from a night out with his girlfriend when he noticed the school's Mackintosh building was ablaze. He first became aware of the fire at around 11 p.m., just as he turned on his television to watch football highlights. Calum and his girlfriend had walked past the building to his home on Renfrew Street only 15 minutes earlier without noticing anything wrong. He watched on in dismay as the flames rapidly spread upwards, engulfing both the west and east wings. He said, within the space of an hour the fire had completely consumed the building and spread to the other building before it was contained. It was very shocking to see. He and his girlfriend grew worried and attempted to leave the building via the lift. Once downstairs, police officers told them and the concierge to stay in their apartment as fire services tackled the blaze. Dozens of other concerned residents were also trying to leave at the same time, but were also told to stay where they were. The elevator stopped repeatedly on the way down, which had me thinking that a lot of the residents were quite concerned. I think the services handled it very well judging from what we saw. Despite this, he said there was no sense of panic amongst people outside on the street. People were just sad when they found out it was at school again. Several large explosions could be heard as over 100 firefighters struggled to keep the incident under control. At one stage, he saw the fire become significantly brighter as it illuminated the entire street. The intense heat from the fire could be felt across the street despite living over 100 meters away. I felt the heat when I opened the window. Thankfully the wind was blowing north so the smoke went the other way. Calum, who works as a freelance software developer, says he struggled to sleep at around 3 a.m. as noisy helicopters circled overhead. By that stage the fire was mostly under control, he said.